everyone, Roberto here for another video review, this time of the Maltesers Reindeer. I think, yeah, I mean, long-time viewers of my channel will know I've probably reviewed this before, and I'm sure different variants of it, the Malteser bar, you know, the Beaster Buddy one or whatever. But you know what, I saw it and it's kind of a staple for Christmas now, isn't it? And I do quite like these, I have to say. There are, unless, you know, so I think it's good to keep reviewing them in case they change things or whatever. But these are, I remember when I first had them actually. Yeah, 8-9 years ago, maybe a bit longer ago, I'm not too sure. But I remember when I first had them, I thought they were amazing. I remember when I was going there with a colleague I work with, and we both were, you know, I remember she really liked them and I really liked them. I remember we spotted them, I think in Asda, or I spotted them, one or the other. I remember I think I've got to get us both one, you know, and and it sorted us out for the week, that really, you know, we're just so happy to get them because they were so nice. And yeah, obviously, you know, you can never have just one really, but at the time, well, maybe I did get more than one actually, thinking on it, but but yeah, but either way, anyway, yeah, we were just so, you know, it's so nice having such a lovely treat, and it was so different as well, you know. They were really yeah, I don't know, but basically, I mean, well, you know, I've not even opened this yet, I'm sort of spouting on about something, but you know, it could be completely different, but the gist of it is, yeah, they were like a nice smooth sort of filling that was based on the sort of Malteser scent, which is generally a crunchy honeycomb, really, malty honeycomb, whereas this one was kind of like a smooth, creamy centre based on that. And it was just so nice. It really was, especially if you're a Malteser fan. So yeah, so there we go. So it's got like a sort of very modern design on a reindeer, but you can clearly see it is a reindeer specifically made, you know, for Christmas. You know, so it's not like that Nestle one I reviewed the other day, which could Milky Bar reindeer, whatever, which could easily pass off as a bunny. You know, really, by not making any difference to it other than the front packaging. Yeah, so this one's clearly got antlers. So there we go. That's very nice, yeah. It's got a dear friend on the back as well. There we are. What's the other description? Here's the one. Milk chocolate with a... hang on, ooh, let's see. It's a bit hard to read this, actually. Milk chocolate with a malt filling, 30%. And honeycomb pieces, 5.3%. Okay. There you go. Look, it's even got Rob for Roberto there in that weird code thing. I don't know what it is. Can you see? There we go. Must be a sign. Okay, so not much more. Oh yes, here we go. Yeah, 29 grams. That's what we're up against. What's the calories again? A bit hard. I wear contact lenses. I used to wear glasses. Well, I do wear glasses still, but I wear contact lenses when I can, really. And sometimes it's a bit hard for me to read under certain lights. And even with my glasses, I think it's just because I'm getting old. You know, I need reading glasses. I think it's one of those scary thought, really. But there we are. Yeah, 157 calories, 29 grams, 9 grams of fat, 5.1 of which are saturates. So there we go. Portions per pack 1. Actually, just say that there. You see that? Oh dear. Okay, well there you go. Right, okay, well we should give it open then, but you can see there's a bit of flourish going on here. Okay, so let's give it open. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's get this Maltesers Reindeer and open. Yeah, so it's struggling to focus there. I don't know where. But anyway, let's give it a bit of a measure then. So we've got some flourishes here, some pretty drastic ones, I think you'd say. About 12, yeah, about 12 centimeters in length. This one. There's about 700 reviews now, by the way. So in the top corner there'll be a link to place of all my reviews. So check those out after you've liked this video and subscribed to the channel if you haven't already. And thank you so much if you have. Yeah, check out the member program details as well if you can. That'd be great. Lovely way to support the channel. And obviously leave a comment or free. Okay, so there we go. So you can see there, doesn't look too bad actually. A bit of a bigger nose than I think you would. Well, maybe not. See, it doesn't look too different, does it? It's not as smooth, a bit more matty, a bit more of a matte finish than on the front, but not too different. I think you'd say. I think that's pretty accurate. I think. Just obviously not quite as polished as the one on the front, but not too bad. Yeah, so what did we say? About 12 centimetres, didn't we, I think? Was it 13? It's either way, it's definitely not that now. Yeah, so from the top to the middle of the legs, it's about 8 centimetres. Yeah, but from the top to the bottom of the leg, about 8.4. So yeah, so definitely, you know, it's hard to measure these, of course, because it's different widths and things. But yeah, that's about 4 centimetres, we'll say, 3.5, 4 centimetres. It's about between 3 and 3.5 centimetres in diameter. Obviously, again, so you got a bit of a tummy, a bit of a nose and a tummy on him. But it's roughly about 1.5 to 2 centimetres almost, I think. Okay, yeah, so there we go. So that's yeah, a bit harsh to do it, but a bit of a cut in half. Let's do it. Do it on the tummy. Okay, so there we go. Yep. So not bad. You can see there it's got that sort of. You can see the multi pieces there as well, clearly defined there, and the sort of yeah, I don't know what you'd call it really, but the more smoothy multi paste, I guess, malt filling it calls it, with honeycomb pieces. So you can see the honeycomb pieces there, the Maltesers style pieces, those circles, spheres, and you can clearly see the malt filling as well. Yeah, quite thick chocolate also, so not too bad there. I think that's good proportions there. Yeah. Lovely. I don't remember having the multi pieces in there originally. I seem to remember it's just a smooth filling, but it could have done. Either way, it's a very welcome thing, and there's the other side as well. So obviously in some places it's going to be thinner than others. It's not all as thick as that tummy. But there we go. Okay, well, let's give it a taste, I think. Excited for this one? Let's do it. Let's give it a taste. Okay, everyone, let's give this Malteser Reindeer a taste. So obviously their sort of Christmas edition of the the sort of Malteser bar they usually did, or I don't even know if they call that Malteser anymore. They used to, probably do. But clearly you can see it's sort of nice packaging. I didn't really mention much of the packaging before, but yeah, it's okay. You see that does look black there, but it is a very dark green. But it does look black. And there, I think you can see how it's just a slight green tint to it there. But yeah, it's an okay packaging. Nothing. It's clearly Malteser. It's not going to blow your mind, but not too bad. Okay, so we'll try the bottom half of it first. So we've got this little section cut off before. So let's give it a taste. Let's do it. Very soft. It looks like it's going to be quite hard, back through the chocolate and things, but the chocolate is very soft. It's very smooth filling as well. There are bits of crunch there. Let's try the top. You can see a bit thinner on the top there, of course, but still, than this side. It focuses in. But still, still an acceptable set of proportions. Really, still tastes just as good, really. Very smooth centre. That malt filling is very very nice and very creamy, and the crunch there just makes it have that little bit of Malteser taste as well, as in the Malteser texture taste rather. The malt filling is very sort of yeah. Obviously Maltesers is quite crunchy, so having those little crunchy bits in there does give it that taste. But the smooth filling is very lovely actually. I mean, it's not quite as special as it used to be. When it first came out, it was just like, wow, this is amazing. I've had it a lot since then, of course, and yeah, it's not too bad. The chocolate's okay, it's not going to blow your mind, but it works well with what it is, because it's all quite soft. It's not a hard chocolate, when you bite it, it doesn't crack or anything like that. It's just very soft. It's not too bad. It's quite a bit sickly there, I think you'd say. But it's not a bad. Yeah, it's not bad though, to be honest with you. I think over the years it's kind of lost it a bit. It's not quite as special as I originally thought it was. Yes, my story at the start about when we first discovered them, me and my colleague, my friend, It was a very special time that we were hunting them down and finding them, and they were just so nice, and so different as well than what we expected from Maltesers, and lovely taste. But I mean, now it's a bit more mundane. It's a bit more normal. You sort of get the same things, all these Malteser truffles and things, and I think it's just not quite as, I don't know, special as it once was. I think for one reason or another, I'm not really sure why. I think it's because you see it in other products now. They oversaturated it. It's available throughout the year, not just Easter or whatever. But still nice all the same. I just think it's perhaps a bit sickly-ish. I think now it tastes a bit too creamy. I think now, but maybe that's my tastes have changed. I don't know, but it is quite creamy, quite sickly. But nonetheless, it is still nice. I just think it's not quite as groundbreaking or as special as it used to be. I think is the gist of it. So, I mean, for that reason, it's still a solid bar, solid taste, solid set of textures as well, which is a lovely thing, and a good take on the Malteser. It's not the same. It's slightly different, I'd say, because it's more that smooth filling, that creamy filling, which is really a great idea actually. I remember at the time, I think when it first came out, they only you know, there was a sort of the Malteser sort of what's it, chocolate inside the celebrations chocolate selection tub or box, and that was the only sort of variation of the Maltese that was around really. And that was really nice. And didn't have the bars at the time, I don't think. I'm not sure if the bars came out just before this or whether they were around the same time, but you know, basically that was the only thing. And then they sort of branched out with these other types of Malteser products, and this one was one of the more different ones, and very and lovely it was as well. But as I say, just not quite as special as it used to be. And I think I do find it a bit sickly nowadays as well. But I think, you know, it's quite a small bar, so it's not going to outstay its welcome. You know, it's just about the right size, I think, really. So yeah, so I think for me it's a 4 out of 5. A lovely set of textures, really great if you love Maltesers. A lovely alternative to having Maltesers, and I don't think you feel like, oh, I should just have regular Maltesers. These are different enough. Yeah, very nice different taste on them, and very smooth, and a lovely way to eat them, and nice textures. So, but just not quite as special, and not quite as different, and yeah, it's just not quite as special as it once was. And I think it's, yeah, I don't know, for one reason or another, I think. And as I say, just comes across as a bit. Maybe other bars have caught up a bit, you know, and there's Lindor's now readily available and things like this. There's other smooth chocolates there. I mean, I think they were at the time as well, you know, 8 years ago or 10 years ago, whatever it was. But you know what I mean? I think it's just other things around now, and I think it's just, you know, other Malteser products, you know, the truffles and things have just rendered it a bit more mundane than it used to be. And as I say, it's readily available throughout the year pretty much now. So, not quite a once a year special that it used to be, even if that was only for maybe 1 or 2 years. But yeah, but there we go. But still lovely, a great set of textures, and a must for a Malteser fan. 4 out of 5. Okay, guys, hope you enjoyed that review. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Yeah, check out the member program if you can for exclusive videos and other channel perks. It'd be great if you could. Good way to support the channel. But if not, or as well as, leave a comment or free. It's always lovely to hear from you, and I always do reply. And yeah, and I'll see you there, and I'll see you next review as well. Take care, everyone. See you soon. Bye. See ya.